Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest and everything cool every single day. This one's going out to Corey Van Vroowerf, who is excited to play the Star Wars Death Star DLC for Battlefront. I am too, buddy. Let's get started with your rundown. Not so wild details about Nintendo's next console have appeared thanks to the makers of Pokémon. In a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal, the Pokémon Company CEO Sunikazu Ishihara confirmed that they're making games for Nintendo's upcoming console, codenamed the NX. He didn't elaborate on exactly what Pokémon games they're bringing to the system, but he did add an interesting piece of information about the system itself. Ishihara says that the NX will change the concept of what it means to be a home console or handheld device, which seems to confirm that it will be a hybrid between a console and handheld. There have already been loads of rumors that the NX will function as a stationary console like the Wii U, but with a controller that can be taken with you on the go like the 3DS. These new statements from the Pokémon Company are the best indication yet that this is the case. Maybe this means you'll be able to play Pokémon Go on the NX. We'll just have to wait and see. Nintendo should announce the first official details soon. The NX is slated to arrive in March 2017. And in other next-gen news, Microsoft has made a very big promise about Project Scorpio. The upcoming version of the Xbox One will run games natively at a 4K resolution. That's according to Shannon Loftus, the general manager of Microsoft Studios Publishing. In a recent interview with USA Today, she says that all first-party Microsoft games will be native 4K. If this is true, it means Project Scorpio games will look amazing if you have a fancy 4K television. Loftus didn't say exactly what first-party Microsoft games will be launching with the new system, although Crackdown 3 will probably be coming out around the same time. Project Scorpio is slated to arrive in time for the holiday 2017 shopping season, and we'll have more on the system as new details come in.
We go to work.
Two of the biggest actors in the world are going out of this world. Take a look at the first trailer for the new science fiction movie Passengers, starring Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. It has a pretty cool sci-fi concept. The two superstars play human colonists aboard a long interstellar space flight who are accidentally awakened 90 years too early, forcing them to live out the rest of their lives alone together on the ship, while the 5,000 other passengers continue sleeping. They soon realize that their ship is in grave danger and they're the only ones who can save it. Passengers is directed by Oscar nominee Morton Tildum, who last directed The Imitation Game. And the film is written by John Spates, who also penned the Alien prequel, Prometheus. But we'll try not to hold that against him. You'll be able to wake up Passengers when it hits Earth on December 21st, just in time for Oscar season.
She didn't seem that impressed.
Metal Gear Solid fans aren't the only ones unhappy about the next game in the series. A few weeks ago, Konami announced the all-new Metal Gear Survive, which does away with the traditional stealth gameplay in favor of fast-paced survival co-op with zombies. This huge departure angered pretty much everyone, with many fans accusing Konami of selling out the franchise after their much-publicized split with creator Hideo Kojima. Now, Kojima himself has spoken out about the game. In a recent interview with PlayStation Japan, Kojima says that he has absolutely no involvement with Metal Gear Survive, and the concept for the game didn't come up until after he left Konami in 2015. He adds that zombies don't fit at all with the political espionage that drove the previous games, and his concept artist, Yoji Shinkawa, points out that there are no mechs or Metal Gear in the game either. These statements make it that much harder for the game to win over Metal Gear fans, and this could be seen as Kojima's way of sticking it to Konami after their falling out. Metal Gear Survive will launch next year. Kojima is currently working on the PlayStation exclusive Death Stranding, which isn't expected to be out for at least 3 years. And before we go, take a look at the latest preview for the second season of Supergirl. It offers the first footage of the show's new version of Superman, played by Teen Wolf actor Tyler Hoechlin, who will take to the skies to save the day with his cousin Kara. It's always nice to remember that the DC universe doesn't have to be all dark and brooding. The new season of Supergirl premieres on October 10th. And that's it for our rundown today from beautiful San Francisco. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow with a brand new one. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.